What's going on, everybody? Today, welcome back to the Can't Make This Up channel. I'm your host, DOV, TOV, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, excuse me. Today, we're gonna be reacting to the Single Moms compilation, and I love me some single moms. Single moms are the reason why this society has gone to the absolute depths of the underworld. If it wasn't already there already, I think we are still living in one of the safest times in our generation. But I think, and I would argue, that we're living in one of the most degenerate times in civilization. But anyway, guys, if you like the video, make sure you like the video, obviously. And if you want to say anything, if you want to talk some shit, or if you want to, say something about this lady, her opinions, leave a comment below. I want to see them. I'm going to like them all up. I'm going to reply to some. So, yeah, let's get to this video.
The universe is literally trying to tell me something because my ex, who I was in a traumatic relationship with, was Scorpio. And every single guy that wants to come up to me and get to know me is Scorpio, and they're on the same day as my ex, or the day before, or after his birthday. So I'm pretty convinced the universe is literally telling me to stay away from all men at this point until I do some serious healing. I really hate being that girl to straight up ask a guy, when's your birthday? Like, I'm all woohoo and star signy. I don't know much about star signs besides stay the fuck away from Scorpio. I need to stay the fuck away from Scorpio. There is just something so unbelievably attractive about Scorpio men.
This lady's a mom.
The confidence that these guys breathe, and whenever a man looks at me, I literally feel like everyone just parts ways for us, and then I find out
This lady's a mom.
that he's Scorpio, and it makes total freaking sense. Another weird thing is I'm attracting in a lot younger guys. I'm 36 years old, and they're usually around 25 to 27, and I just feel like that's just a little too young for me. Also finding out guys here on
This lady's a mom.
the Gold Coast, they don't date. They just want to chill.
Yep.
I'm just like, what the fuck chill? What is that? Turns out
It's exactly what
it's
it's exactly what your baby daddy did with you. He chilled pretty hard. He chilled up in there.
over, it's banging, and it's failing. And I am just not for that. I would much rather be spending time on my own than just feeling like literally a piece of meat. I did all of that dumb stuff in my 20s, and I'm not about to just go backwards in life.
Well, listen, look at all that. She understands it is degenerate because she's saying it's going backwards in life. I mean, of course it's going backwards in life. Yeah, you should have known that while you were in your 20s and, getting pumped and dumped. But you didn't. And you don't want to take responsibility for that. And you don't want to, have the people in the future reap the benefits of your 20-year-old self because, well, now you're trying to take life a bit more seriously. And yeah, I mean, I think this sound is a necessity.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you
Like, oh man.
So I've simply just come to the conclusion that I'm going to continue working on loving myself until the right guy shows up.
Coping.
But doesn't only show up, he is going to consistently keep showing up, keep wanting to see me, keep wanting to get to know me, asking the right questions, and then maybe I will give him the time of day. Quick question for the
Whoa. I'm getting the beta bucks to go ahead, ask me the right questions, answer this trivia, and then maybe you can hop into bed and chill at my house. Just maybe. Because I'm a queen. I'm a single mom queen. Everybody wants to meet me and my child. Everybody wants to take responsibility for me and my child. Let's get on to the next lady.
Steez is, I mean, I know how I fucking feel. Do you feel like celebrating anniversaries and birthdays and stuff like that is just meeting the bare minimum, or is that kind of going above and beyond? Because I just had a birthday and an anniversary, and my boyfriend celebrated them beautifully. Like, I was literally in tears. He took me to see Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, who I had just told him, gosh, I love them. I look up to them so much. I think they're amazing, like, writers. Like, they're so much more than these funny girls on screen. They are intelligent women who write beautifully and whatever. And I was like, God, I'd love to go. Tickets were so expensive. I'm a single mom to 4 kids, so, you know, I was...
Oh.
That wasn't even, I didn't, it wasn't even
But she has a boyfriend.
an option for me in my head. He bought us tickets. And so literally for the first, like, I could cry thinking about it. It was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm, like, even in the room with them. It was amazing. But it was also our anniversary. It's also something he's into. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like that's appropriate. We've been in this relationship for this long. I put tons of money into my appearance, and I know that's part of the reason why he likes dating me. So, okay.
Yeah. That appearance.
I also did sweet things for him too. I didn't do something monetarily that could match, but we monetarily are different. So I feel like, yeah, we both celebrated our anniversary. For my birthday, he did something like pretty equivalent to what I did for him. Okay. And then when I was explaining to him some of the things that are bothering me, he's like, well, but he was like, I bring you food when I'm coming over. Like, if I'm coming over and I'm gonna stop at Wendy's, I ask if you want.
Notice how she didn't say anything that she did for him. Not a single example. Well, I mean, whatever, man.
Okay. And then he says, just so much bullshit that I'm like, that's sounding like bare minimum shit. Like, if you want this relationship to progress any further...
I don't think he wants the relationship to progress any further, ma'am. Just a guess.
I don't know what the point of that was, but thank you for listening.
Yep. And she doesn't know what the point of the relationship is either, because it's her boyfriend. And she's not dating with any intention to have a long-term relationship. She's just dating with the intention to screw a good-looking guy and hopefully lock him down just because. Not because she brings up anything of value. Like, no.
I am about to go on a date. I haven't had a date. I haven't been on a date since my last relationship, which was in 2019. So it's been 4 years. I don't even know what to do with myself. Anyway. I'll show you my outfit. It's freezing, and yes, I'm wearing sandals, but I feel kind of cute.
5.
Let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. Date. What date?
What can I say, man? What can I say? It's like, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love when these guys, you know, they realize, like, who knows? Maybe they choked the chicken and then they realize, like, I'm spending all this money for like a maybe bone. Nah, dude, nah. You don't. Most of the guys that she's swiping on, like, I'm sure she's thinking, like, oh, you know, he's attractive. Like, oh, like, they don't like him for his fishing hobby. They don't like him because he can, you know, like, dunk a basketball. No, they don't give a shit about that, dude. They just, it's whatever, man.
I got stood up. How embarrassing, sitting at the reservation and nobody shows up for 45 minutes. Like, is this what it's come to? That, like, nobody shows up for the committed time, I'm excited. I'm excited to meet you, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's all bullshit and, like, no response, no nothing. I just get blocked and...
Deception is communication nowadays. The way a lot of people love to communicate is by deceiving others and trying to get what they want. And yeah, lady, I mean, like I said, we gotta adapt, man. Like, people have to adapt to today's society, and I think a lot of guys, you know, it's like, and it's not even deception. Like, if you just have other options, and like, this is your option, but something better comes along the way, like, just be glad it wasn't like 6 months down the line and you guys are dating and, like, you know, all this bullshit. But like, they get so attached to this idea of a guy that they think everything's gonna be so perfect, and when it's not, they're just like, oh. But
I'm a 38-year-old woman.
Yeah, she's like desperate now.
Woman. I got out of a 10-year committed monogamous relationship. I have been single for the last 2.5 years, raising twins. I thought, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to get out. To see, maybe there's new partners out there.
Nope. Not looking for single moms, at least.
If this is what it's like to date in 2023, I don't want to do it. I'd rather be single. I'd rather get myself off than wait for a potential mate.
And that's exactly what they'd rather do either. Like, men would rather do that too. Like, instead of going out with you, I mean, just proves there's nothing really interesting about your personality. I think if there's more to it than, I mean, you have kids, like, you can't really develop the best personality, but at least try a bit harder. I mean, that's all guys want to see. Like, you're trying in life, and you're trying to contribute to something. Then yeah, but, and that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, if you liked everything in this video, make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any comments to say, I mean, there's obviously a comment section below that you can state your opinion. Make sure you tell me what you think about this channel. This is third episode down. We're out here grinding, you feel me? Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys later. TOV out.